like to make a motion to accept Doug as part of the architecture committee. All approve?
I approve. Yeah, approve.
I vote for it.
Okay, welcome. Welcome, Doug. I'm
Thank you,
sure
Doug.
that-
Thank you for volunteering.
Like I say, this kind of got dumped very quickly in my lap. I was not expecting this, so, but as long as the committee here now is fine and I will get over to,
You want to go over those with Mark?
to where I want and all of that stuff. I mean, I have boxes of things I had to go pick up, so it just got a little hairy. Ernie, go ahead, what do you have there?
All right, we got an application that we approved, 4110 Old Mdbk Lane, for a window, a glass window above her garage door, entry door in the front house, and a roll down electric shutter for one window upstairs. We okay that. We got an application
It's
for.
your other neighbor.
What was the
4110.
address? 4110 Old
Old
Mdbk
Mdbk
Lane.
We got an application on 4114 Down Holly, exterior painting. We have the colors, yes, first choice, second choice. We didn't approve the first choice because it was like an orange. We approved the beige colors, the second choice for the painting. That's been approved. I'll pass these out to you when we're done.
We have to sign it anyway.
We got another one here, request for having a satellite dish installed on the side of a house at 23381 Old Mdbk Circle, and we okayed that. You can't deny that. We have one here for 4118 Dohone Holly. Hurricane shutters are current accordion style and clear. They put clear in some of the things that they have light coming in, and we okayed that because you cannot deny accordion shutters, any shutters.
But the colors, it's not, it's a pink.
Well, they don't put no galvanized shutters up.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh, here, give me that, Ernie. I think I could give that to Susie. That might count for,
The whole thing, it's all been approved by the committee.
Okay, make
It's
a
up to the
motion.
board.
Motion, we approve all those?
I'll second it.
I just made a motion that we approve
The
them all.
board approves it. Okay, I'll second that.
I'd like to see the colors here that she wanted.
Well, the first color that she had, we had to, I guess she was asked to submit something else because it looked like, maybe you know what,
Yeah.
the same color that was already,
This is dark.
well, okay, but what about
That orange?
that other one?
Which one? This one?
Yes,
Yeah, well, it's a little too orangey,
That's a no,
but,
though.
but this, you know, this is a little too dark. It's a big difference between this one and this one.
well, the only thing is, at least
I know
if
you-
it's darker,
Well, you got
It's
a
not
couple of
dark.
houses that are like that, like on Dahone, on Gales Block, that the one house is very brown.
Not that.
no, that's like a clay.
These are approved colors
But
anyway.
that's-
Can't-
but
Is
the
this
only-
as dark as that? Or lighter?
I don't know, but which would you rather look at, a pumpkin or a,
Pass it down so Phyllis can see what color.
Which color are they using for the house and which one are they using
I
for the
think the
fireplace?
brown family's a little better than that orange stuff, but
Well, that's-
it's still a little dark.
oh, I'd rather look at that than maybe you know
The
what.
colors used to be all look bright, you know, in the whole community.
Well, they're all colors that are in the Sherwin-Williams thing, so, like Ed said one time, maybe,
This
but,
is the dark.
you know, most people go with something lighter, but if somebody does pick out something and you can't keep telling, no, we don't like this one, we don't like that one, then they're gonna turn around and say, you have it on your chart, you know, so.
That orangey one is kinda like the color Gene Cuomo painted his house. It's like a creamsicle kind of color.
Right, that's why I think they thought that the other, now, when you paint something, if it looks dark, is it always appear a little bit lighter or darker?
Well, it'll fade in the sun a bit, but when you start to paint latex, it gets a little darker when it dries. But those colors represent when, you know, when it's dry. But it seems a little dark to me, but,
They're approved colors for our
All right, if you approved
They're
it,
approved. You
Like
can't
I
go
said,
for it, brother.
I'd rather see
I
that.
want you to be happy.
Say it's on do not.
I mean, this was the original one she wanted,
You know,
so.
to each his own.
But you see, these, she didn't realize that she had to look at the color chart. She went to Lowe's or someplace and grabbed these, so we told her she had to go through the color chart. And so that's what she did, and then
Do you have the color chart now? If-
I have everything in a box. Anybody that wants it,
I mean, if people are asking you,
well, no, they're not gonna ask me. I have enough on my plate without worrying about this stuff. So whoever's wants everything from the architectural committee, I personally will give it to you.
okay, so that,
Okay, now, the covenants committee? Oh, wait a minute, did we approve this? Okay. The covenants committee, please?
Nobody here.
yeah, they had a meeting. And Susie took notes, right?
Okay,
Oh, okay. They did have a meeting.
the committee, we have 29 sidewalks and 10 driveways that were not completed from our last walkthrough, just prior to the last meeting. So the committee is recommending that, violation letters go out for these 29 owners for the sidewalks and 10 for the driveways. We now, since the last walkthrough, the committee is just recommending that we do the soft letter. And then also the recommendation for Bo to send a fine letter for him renting his home.
That's the person on Hatpin who's renting without approval.
We have a problem with a house, like Gail said, on Hatpin. He has rented the house, he has a fine for his property, for his yard. The first tenants he had in there, he made them sign a lease to say that they were gonna take care of everything. Well, these people, I don't know why anybody would ever sign a lease like that anyway, but they moved out. Well, then he did not do anything with the yard. It's encroaching on the neighbors' yards. We're complaining, we sent him a letter, never did anything, so he was fined. And he was also told that he could not re-rent the house until the fine was paid. Well, he has done so. The bank had put things on his door saying that nobody should be in there, et cetera, et cetera. Well, what he was doing, he just lodged the garage door. He had people going in there and just pulling up the garage, and then the next thing you know, now there's people living in there. We don't even know who they are. So basically what we just got from the attorney, that we are putting a lien foreclosure on the house, et cetera, but we're also gonna send him another fine letter because he can't rent that property without approval from the association. That's in our rule book. So I doubt very much whether the bank, he did take title of the house because he must have paid the taxes, et cetera, but the bank still owns the house. So I'm sure the bank's not going to let us foreclose on the house, but we still need that fine letter for the rental. So if whatever the bank decides to do with that house, we still will get our money back. So that's why the fine letter is going out to that property. And we heard from the attorney today that it's been filed, so.
What are the letters about the driveways? And why do they go out? Because I know mine has big cracks in it, is that,
No, it's.
No, this is for cleaning.
oh, okay.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, so everyone has the list of what the letters or whatever that they're going out for, correct?